Hello everyone, and I'm back with another origami tutorial today. Spring is beginning where I live, so I thought it would be nice to do a flower sort of related thing. So I'm going to show you how to do a origami Kusudama, which is a flower ornamental ball, okay? And it takes 6 pieces of paper, and they just fit together, no glue. You can add glue if you want to make it a bit more stable, but I think it works really well, and so I'm going to show you how to do that. The first model piece that you're going to make starts out with a Waterbomb base, and to make that you just fold both diagonals like that, and then you flip it over and fold both horizontals okay? And it's very important that the horizontals and the diagonals are opposite type folds. Okay, and then you're gonna have make sure the diagonals are mountain folds, and just take both corners and push them together like so. It happens easily, and then you get a triangle like this. And this is the Waterbomb base. See? Like, they just go together. Okay. And then after you have this, you're going to fold one flap corner up to this point at the top, so that you get an even smaller triangle right here. And do the same over here. And then flip it over and repeat on the back. There we go. And then after you have that, you'll have like a small square, and then you'll unfold those flaps you just folded, and you'll see a square, and along this crease you're going to take the bottom edge of this flap and fold it along this edge right here. So just take this and fold it over, and you'll notice that the crease for over here will line up perfectly with the middle crease here. So just like that. Okay, so now that we have our fold here, you're going to unfold it and do the same over here so that this edge lines up with the crease over here. Like that. And you don't have to fold this over, it just helps me line it up. This crease, that edge with this crease. Okay, and then you're going to flip it over and repeat those steps. Origami is very symmetrical, so you repeat a lot of things that you do. But it turns out lovely. Okay, now that we have these, you're going to make a crease so that it's easier to complete a sink fold. So you're going to fold this point right here to the bottom of that crease right there. So it makes a small triangle like that. Then you're going to unfold it, and you're going to unfold everything, and that small square that you just made, by making that fold, you're going to go around so that the square is more predominant, and you're going to just crease around that. Whoops. Okay. And then after you have the square, just hold your paper like this so that it's flat up here. Take your fingers and push in like that. It's kind of like an inside reverse water bomb. I think that's a word. And you'll see that there. Okay, and back to the base. Now that we've sunk fold this part, we can move back to these flaps here. And you'll see that you'll have a diamond shape right here where you made those previous creases. And you're going to fold this flap up all the way to this point, these 2 points, right here and here. And make sure it doesn't go past those points. So fold it up. And these 2 flaps are going to overlap each other. So you're going to do one at a time. And you'll fold along here and here. Just fold that over. Like that. And then this crease, you're going to fold it back. And then you get a triangle right here. And do the same to this side. And fold it over. Like that. Flip it over and repeat those steps to this side so that you get a square. And then fold it over. Then fold this one down. And fold it over. Okay, now we have a square type thing. You have all these flaps. You're going to fold this over and fold this over so that you can see the split here. And then this flap is going to fold it up all the way like that so that this point is up to here. And then turn it over. I'm going to fold this flap over and this flap over so that it looks the same, and then fold this flap up. And you'll see you'll have a triangle now. Okay, and now that we have our triangle, I'm going to show you how to pull it open so that this will be more three-dimensional. And eventually this will turn into this type model, and these pieces will fit together. But anyway, I just want to show you so that you can see what you're gonna do to this to get this. So take 2 opposite flaps. So pull these flaps down, and these flaps will automatically follow. And make sure you crease good along these edges. And then turn it over, and you're going to push them back, up, and just so you get a kind of middle point, so where they're all kind of like not all scrunched together and not all apart, but they just kind of stay like this, and you get kind of a really cool shape. So after you make that shape, you're going to make 5 more pieces, and you're going to put them together in a kind of cube. And I'll show you how to do that. You'll take, and they just fit together quite easily, and you don't really need glue, as I said before, but you can. Hold your pieces like this, and this paper will slide underneath that shape right here, and it just slides underneath, and they fit together like this, and it makes a kind of bridge, I guess. Okay, and then you'll go around, and you'll pick up your next piece, and since the orange one went into the pink one here, the orange one is going to slide underneath this pink one too, like this. And I'm just kind of making a ring here. And then the pink one, or whatever color you have, you can make it all one color. I just think it'll be easier for you to see the difference if it's 2 colors. We'll go underneath the orange one. And then these 2 pieces, and you have to make sure you get the right one. So you should have 4 points on the top and 4 points on the bottom. And this orange piece will go into the pink one. See, and just kind of steady it by pushing them together gently. And this by itself I think is really cool, but now we're going to add the top and the bottom. So pick up another piece, and it is kind of important so that they go together and don't fall apart, that you notice which ones you put underneath and which ones you put on top. Now since this orange piece is going on top of both these pink ones, this piece is going to slide underneath this piece. Like that. And this pink piece is underneath both these oranges, so it's going to go on top of this orange piece I have here. And sometimes putting together your first modeler origami piece can be a bit frustrating, but if you're patient and you're very careful with the pieces, they go together and it looks nice. So just turn it and just keep going around until you get all of these points in. This orange one is on top of those pink ones, so it's going to go underneath, and it's basically just a rotating thing so that you don't get lost. There we go. And now it's got a very spiky top. And then we're going to do the same thing to the bottom with this pink piece. And so this pink piece was underneath, so it's going to go on top. Orange was on top, so it's going to go underneath. Pink was on bottom, it'll go on top. And orange was on top, so it will go on bottom. Okay. And just gently push them all together. Make sure you don't crush the ball, but at the same time you want them tightly fixed together. And here you go. You have a nice origami Kusudama ball, and I think it's really cool. I hope you do too. And I think it's really nice to like hang them from like a piece of string and hang them in your room or wherever for spring decorations. So I hope you liked the tutorial, and please subscribe, rate, comment, favorite, do whatever. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!